Have you ever pondered what it is that truly defines the Republican Party? What are the ideologies that underpin this influential faction of American politics? The story of the Republican Party dates back to the mid-19th century. It was on a chilly day in March 1854 when a group of anti-slavery activists, modernizers, ex-Whigs, and ex-Free Soilers gathered in a little schoolhouse in Ripon, Wisconsin, to discuss a new political formation. This was the birth of the Republican Party, a party that was formed with a primary agenda of preventing the expansion of slavery into the Western territories. In its early days, the Republican Party was synonymous with progressivism. The first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, led the nation through its greatest moral, constitutional, and political crisis in the American Civil War. His leadership during this period led to the abolition of slavery, modernization of the economy, and the strengthening of the federal government. Following the Civil War, the Republican Party continued to champion civil rights and economic progress. However, by the early 20th century, a shift began to occur. The party began to adopt more conservative views, focusing on limited government intervention, free market capitalism, and individual liberty. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, the Republican Party entered a new phase under the leadership of President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Here, the party embraced a moderate approach to politics, which included a commitment to low taxes, balanced budgets, and a less intrusive government. From the 1960s onward, the party saw another ideological shift under the influence of the conservative movement. This was marked by the election of Ronald Reagan, whose presidency was characterized by supply-side economics, also known as Reaganomics, and a strong stance against the Soviet Union. As we move into the 21st century, the Republican Party, like any political entity, continues to evolve. It's a party that has been home to 19 presidents, the most recent of which, as of today's date, was Donald J. Trump. Today, the Republican Party is one of the two largest political parties in the United States. It boasts a membership that runs into the tens of millions, with its influence reaching every corner of American society. In essence, the Republican Party stands for a conservative economic philosophy, emphasizing fiscal discipline, free market principles, and limited government intervention. To summarize, the Republican Party, born in a small Wisconsin schoolhouse, has grown into a powerhouse of American politics. Its journey has been marked by shifts in ideology, from the progressive anti-slavery stance of its early days to the conservative economic principles it endorses today. With 19 presidents to its name and a membership in the tens of millions, the Republican Party's influence on American society is undeniable. This, at its core, is the Republican Party, a party of progress and change, of conservatism and tradition, a party as complex and diverse as the nation it serves.